Hello everyone, and welcome to the course introduction video for Nursing 316, Professional Nursing for the Baccalaureate Prepared Nurse. My name is Dr. April Bice, and I'll be the professor teaching you this class in your session of Nursing 316. The purpose of this video is to really give you an idea of what you can expect to see with regard to navigation of the course site, some of the assignment information, and then also just some expectations that you will see in modules 1 through 7 for your learning. So, most of you are already aware, of course, that this is one of the first classes that you will take in the RN to BSN program. As such, it is a really good starter course and a preparation course that will help you propel through the rest of the RN to BSN program, because the class is pretty writing intensive. So it focuses on helping you prepare a good writing sample, and then also helps you in focusing on how to navigate through and how to implement APA format. Now, some of you might be excellent with APA format, which is the official format that the profession of nursing uses in collegiate courses. Some of you might not be so familiar with it. Some of you may be coming back to school after a time out of school, so APA format is not something that you are used to. That's okay. This course will help provide you information with regard to what APA format is, helping you with your writing, and we utilize drafts for your submission for your major assignment in the course, so that if you have areas that need to be improved upon, I will give you that feedback as you move through the course. All right, so when you log into the class, you're going to see this here. I'm going to blow this up a little bit. And this is essentially what the home page looks like. So you'll log in, and from this home page, you can go to modules 1 through 7. Okay, and the modules are by week. So module 1 is week 1, module 2 is week 2, and so on. You can also get to the syllabus, the course policies, the faculty, that would be an introductory page about me, and then some support services page also from this location. Now, to the left here, you'll find a toolbar that will get you to all of the places that you will need to navigate for the course. Some of them you are going to be spending a lot more time in than others. Okay, the first thing you want to do when you log into the course is to go to the Start Here button. That will take you basically to a place of giving you more information about the class, giving you more information about some of the tabs that you will see over here on the left, and it will also provide you links to certain areas within the course that you will be spending some time. The first page I would also like to take you to is the syllabus page. Now, the syllabus page is going to have a course summary of all of the assignments that you will be submitting this session. It also has the link to the syllabus here in the class. Let's open that up. So when you open the syllabus page, you're going to find basically all of the information that you need between you and I as a contract about this course and what you are expected to do. The general information is found for the course on this syllabus. The more specific information for your assignments is found within Canvas. However, all of the policies, the expectations for you as a student, the late information, late policy information, disability services information, the student learning outcomes, all of the general and foundational information for the course can be found here on the course syllabus, as well as expectations for grading. You must achieve at least a 77% in this course in order to pass, as well as all of the information about the percentages for the assignments that you will complete in this course is additionally found in your syllabus. All right, so next, let's go over the modules page. So on the modules page, you're going to find where you need to start with verifying that you have an unencumbered license. You will also do your honor code attestation. Some of this might look a little bit different for you than it does for me, simply because as an instructor and facilitator of the course, I have different views than you do as a student, but essentially most of it will be the same. You'll also go to the welcome page, which will give you that same information that you found on the Start Here page. You can also see information about me as a faculty member and some personal information as well as professional data about me under the Meet Your Faculty page. Next, you'll have information about your teaching associate, who is essentially an academic coach in the course and also a teacher. I will be the lead faculty in the course, but your teaching associate for this summer is going to be Miss Ebony Rollins, and she is a fabulous nurse and nurse practitioner with lots of experience in teaching as well as in practice. And then you'll find some information here about practice experiences and thinking ahead. So what I want you to focus on when you enter these modules, okay, so each one of your modules will have an overview, objectives, a to-do list, some resources information, and it will also have assignments, if there are any that week, that you will be submitting. So you have in your first week an APA format assignment, you have an APA format quiz, and you have a discussion assignment. Not every assignment in the first module here is submitted for an actual grade, okay? If it's not in your syllabus as submitting for an actual grade, then it is not something that you have to turn in. But for the first week, you do want to make sure that you are doing your introductory discussion, your advancement of professional nursing discussion, and then your APA format quiz. As you move on later in each module, you'll have different assignments that are due. Okay, I do also want to take just a few minutes to go over the course assignments in this class. So you will be submitting the APA format quiz for a grade, okay? And that's something that essentially it's important because we want you to know exactly how to implement a discussion assignment, a writing sample, and anything that you're going to submit in APA format, because there are a lot of assignments in this class that are graded for your APA format. We also have a plagiarism assignment. Okay, how to recognize plagiarism is something that's very important for you to know, especially with submitting a large collegiate paper. Okay, so it's going to be essential that you review the content that we have in recognizing plagiarism, and then also make sure that you are transferring that into your own writing, because we want to make sure that there's no unintentional or intentional plagiarism on your assignment or all assignments throughout the course. Next, you'll see information here for your discussion assignments. You do have a discussion assignment for each week in this course. Okay, so your graded discussion assignment the first week is focused on advancement of professional nursing. With each week and your reading content and learning content, you'll find a different topic for your discussion. You will also have different requirements for your discussion each week, so you want to be sure that you are reviewing, let's go into one of these, what the requirement is for each one of your individual discussions, because they are not the same from week to week. Next, you have a contemporary nursing issue project in this class. You will be submitting a final paper and then also a contemporary nursing issue poster. Okay, that contemporary nursing project in this class is the bulk of your grade. And it really makes up 30% total of your course. And it's essential that you take advantage of working through the first draft and the second draft that you will be submitting in this course, because the draft papers are where I will be providing you lots of feedback. Okay, so in the feedback that you get on your first and second draft will help you submit your final paper, okay, for the best grade possible. Now, these papers, the large paper in your class, the contemporary nursing issue paper, is run through Turnitin, which is essentially a plagiarism detector. So you can do a preliminary Turnitin check with your paper and kind of get an idea of what it is that you would be scored at with your plagiarism check, okay? And it will give you also an idea of where you may need to cite better or where you may need to cite at all. Sometimes we do things when we're writing papers that's an unintentional form of plagiarism. So maybe we don't paraphrase enough, or maybe we're not citing at each sentence that we should be, and we're just citing at the end of a paragraph, or maybe you haven't put a reference in that you should. That plagiarism detector will help you understand that. You also have, I'm going to move this up a little bit, a personal philosophy assignment, okay? And your personal philosophy nursing reflection activity is something that you are required to do in Module 3, and it's basically letting me know what your personal philosophy of nursing is. Okay, how do you feel about nursing as a philosophy? What do you think is essential to nursing? And it is something that is your own personal subjective opinion. So there's really no failing this assignment because it's what your perspective is. Another assignment that you will find in this course is the Creative Professional Identity Project. And that project is essentially also a place for you to talk to me about what your professional identity is as a past, present, and future person and registered nurse. So I don't want you to just talk to me about what brought you into nursing, what you are doing in nursing now, but also how will you as a BSN prepared nurse be different than what you are right now? How do you think getting that BSN will change you? What is your future identity as a registered nurse with a BSN? And then finally, your paper, your contemporary nursing issue paper, will also be translated into a poster. So essentially this one page, it's sort of like a PowerPoint poster that you will be submitting, will be a summary of your contemporary nursing issue paper. And it's essentially, you will be translating that paper information and the sections of that paper onto a poster for me to see and for your classmates to see. And basically it will help focus in a more creative way what that final contemporary nursing paper really is all about. All right, so as let's move one place here. The discussions section will also have a course question and answer location for you. If you find that there are questions you can't answer, but you think that the rest of the class would benefit from that as well, ask them here and I will answer them as promptly as possible. Usually within 24 hours, but I do tend to be a little quicker than that. If it's something of a more personal nature or it's hard to explain or you need to reach out to me directly, please do that via email, bice@uncw. I do have that listed in the syllabus, or via the inbox through Canvas. You will be able to locate your grades through the grading system in Canvas. Once I update grades, you should be receiving a notification that the Grade Center has an update. I try to make sure that all assignments are graded within 5 to 7 days because I know that this is a short accelerated program, so you like quick feedback. I do my best to do that. The nursing issue papers do take a little longer, so I need at least 7 days to review those drafts and provide you feedback. But you will have all draft information before your final paper is actually due. Under the quizzes section, you'll also find your APA quiz here that is due on July 7th. And then the announcements page here, anytime there's an announcement that I post with regard to the course or an announcement about assignment or an announcement, whether it be about a reminder or anything about the course, I will put that in the announcements page for you. And then I will also try to send an email out so that you have it in 2 different ways of communication. One of the coolest functions about Canvas as a learning management system is the course calendar, okay? So if you want to get a better idea of what exactly is going to be going on for you with regard to what is due in each class, okay, and what is due in my class, then you want to, I'm going to go to July here, go to your course calendar and look at all of the things that you have due on what date. Anytime you have an assignment due, it will be found in this course calendar, and it will give you kind of a quick glance reminder of what is actually due to be submitted in your class by using this calendar. It's a really nice little function that will kind of give you a quick glance of what is due in the class without having to review in depth in the module. Again, now you do still need to review the modules, review the assignment descriptions, and also, of course, review the syllabus and assignment due dates, but that course calendar is a nice little easy way for you to find out about what the course summary is. And then, of course, you have your course summary here listed with all of the assignments that are due in the class. I think that is probably all I have for you right now. If you have any questions, or you have any concerns, or you have any need for clarification about this video or the course, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm just an email away. I wish you all the best of luck, and I look forward to learning with you this session.